In today's video, we're going to look at a setup in TWLO, but I'm going to start with a blank chart so you get a better idea of how I'm coming up with these levels. Oh, and as far as that last setup in Roku, we just blew through the zones without a trigger, so there was no trade entry there. So one of the first things I like to do is I like to look at the symmetry. Symmetry is essentially similarity or equality when comparing swings in the same direction. So you can see that this high to low at 64.94 is very similar to this other swing of 65.80. So 64.94 versus 65.80. Okay, so not perfect, but pretty close, and close enough. Then the other things we'll want to look at are, well, projection of the first swing down. Okay, that one's, we are through that, so we're going to get rid of that. And then we have to see, let's see, I know I'm missing some of my larger swings in there. All right, well, we're going to look at the retracement of this prior low to high swing. Okay, there is a 618 in there. There's also, one that comes in a little bit higher from this swing. Then we're going to try a few of these other retracements. Okay, and then we've got to look at an extension of that swing and an extension of this swing. Okay, now obviously anything that we've gone through we're just going to delete because that doesn't have any value. And I really want to focus on the areas that overlap, either the 618 retracements or the symmetry projections. So let's see, the zone comes in anywhere from this 219.79 to 224.16 area. If we continue to hold above here, you want to go down to the lower time frame chart and look for some buy triggers. Now the potential would be for an extension to the upside. So if we take this high to this low, potential targets the 306 area. And then the other thing that we're going to watch on the way up is the resistance. You need to know what the hurdles are, what the market will need to get through in order to meet your key upside target. Let's see. Yeah, and that comes in anywhere from 263.68 to 267.83, and then 274.73 to 276.12. If we can hold above here and then push through that resistance, then we're going to look at that potential upside target at the 306.71 area. So let's see what it looks like as far as triggers. There isn't any trigger for a swing trade just yet because you don't have one on the 15, so you're not going to have one on the 30-minute chart. So again, be patient, wait for the signals, and we'll see if we can hold up above this key zone. If it doesn't, remember that your max risk can be defined just a bit underneath the low end of the zone, which is 219.79. Other than that, have a great long weekend, and I'll see you next week.